Hello, this is Cuberized, and welcome to my second Craftoria Let's Play. This is Craftoria Let's Play 2.0, or we're going to try this again. whatever works for you. I have actually ducked into a dungeon, and we found this during the first episode. It was nighttime and it was raining and there were critters out there, so I little afraid for my life. So I came in here, but just to show you on the I'll just duck out here for a second outside so I can show you on the map. So I went over to where this kind of mined this line is. I made in the stone here, just right there. If you can see that vertical little mark. And I mined from here to here, just on this surface up here. I didn't go down the slopes. I didn't come off the cliff. Nothing of that. Just kind of like right along here. And so what I ended up with was, and I did cut down a couple of trees and picked up a couple of things to eat on the walk this way, and then I mined from there to here. Just walked this way a little bit through the grass, just trying to find some edibles, most of which I've eaten. But I found another mineral tree, and I have some berries from that, so that's what I'm working on right now. Found some coffee, which is exciting. Picked up some random seeds. Got demon dream seeds that I picked up just breaking grass. Got an achievement for that. But the point of the mining is I ended up with almost 3 stacks of coal, a stack and a half of lignite coal, more than a half a stack of iron, and a third-ish stack of raw copper. So that's and half a stack of osmium. So lots of stuff there, plus a couple of trees, a couple more saplings. I have acacia, which is good. I'm going to need that, as well as oak is nice, and mineral saplings. So lots of good stuff. I even knocked down something called ironwood. Took down one of those trees. So I have some random stuff here to do. But this will get me some torches. This will get me some sticks for torches, and I have just a little bit more cobblestone. So quickly going to toss all this in my little pocket chests. And again, to make a pocket chest, you just need an item frame and a crafting table. Which, again, if you can find Apotheosis Tower, which we did right over here, sticking up, they're kind of in the shadows in the distance. It's easy to make these pocket machines to to do a lot of things, actually. So I'm very happy about that, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but yeah. So I have 2 of these pocket chests and 1 pocket crafting table, and making use of those. So I know I asked about whether you guys thought I should try this now or not, and I'm thinking I should try it now. There's lots of good loot to be had in here, hopefully. And I just need to get down to the point where the actual entrance is. So I'm not sure how far down I have to spiral, but I do know that I'm probably going to need some torches. And I only have 3. And I have my lantern in my hand, but I have 3. So I'm going to definitely make the most of the fact that I have sticks and I have this lignite coal. I'm going to use this first. I want to save the other coal for other purposes, but use this right now, and I'm going to make 4 stacks of torches. So I have plenty. And I definitely need food when I'm down there. I have some sticks, but I definitely have planks and logs if I need to make more. And I have a backup sword and a backup pick. And I have more backup picks here. So But yeah, food is definitely going to be an issue sooner rather than later. So I need to figure out what to do about that. But let's work our way down and see where this takes us. And you know what? So you guys don't have to deal with this. I have a feeling this is going to go down a ways because I was at the top of those stony cliffs, and yeah, I'm going to have to circle around quite a bit to get down to wherever this is. So if you want to, in fact, I'm going to cut until I can get to the bottom of this, and then I'll start the video back up again. Phew, okay, that was one long staircase. When I stopped the recording, I was at a height of 67. I'm now at a height of 33. So that would have been a long circular staircase down. So I have three options here. I've got a definite spawner there and a spider. I've got a bat and flowing water. And I have a very empty looking hallway. So, but I think there's a spawner way down at the end there. Alright, so I think I'm going to go this way, and I have enough of these pickaxes to break things as I go. If this gets to be too much, the other option is always running away. Hey, there's a bed. Don't mind if I do. Yes, and there's a hole in the ground. A big hole in the ground. Okay. Let me find something to block that up with, because, yeah, I don't want to fall in. And I'm not really ready to go explore. And the other thing is, I don't think I have any dirt or what I would call punchables. So, dirt, I do, I may have gravel. Do I have gravel? I do. Okay. This is nice in case you need to put something somewhere. That'll be a good door. I don't know why I don't get a door, but yay. I have a frog bed. Yay! And I get some free coal. One of the things you can do with this, which is another fun and exciting thing, is if we go find another one of these, I have one more item frame. I'm going to make a pocket furnace. Ta-da! How cool is that? Even better is I can, let's put that away over here. I can go ahead and actually cook things while I'm traveling. So you don't have to do the whole, well, let me set up the furnace somewhere and then fill it up and then walk away and you know, hope that it continues doing what it's doing while, you know, you're not home to actually watch it. Alright, good. Torches, yes. Alright, so what we got was quickly an eggs. Okay, hey, we have food. Okay, perfect. I'm going to actually put the food in here because I don't want to have everything out. I already have enough stuff going on with my inventory as it is. Yeah. I tend to pick up everything and sort it out later. And this is really, really nice leggings. I'm almost not wanting to put them on. They're too nice. So, okay. I am hopeful that I'm not going to need that, but I'm going to leave it there because if I do respawn, then I know. And so the next question is, so we're here, right or left? Let's go, because that room was there, we're going to put the torches on the right. And there is light in there from... Okay. We will do this, and I will take that. Perfect. And we have our door. Alright, so, sword at the ready. Let's go see what we've got. I thought I heard something. I might have heard water. Spawner. Definitely hear the water over here. That looks like a spawner. Alright. Options for spawners right now. I have no way to pick up a spawner because I would need a cardboard box, and a cardboard box I definitely don't have, and I can't craft it because it needs lots of things that I don't have, including sawdust. So I can either light it up and come back, or I can just break it and yeah, just break it. So I think I'm going to go with the let's just break it, because I'm hoping that we have other opportunities for, and I think I see the stairs down right there. And I actually walked down here and didn't put any other torches up. So we have some light in this room from that, and I'm going to just Speedy Gonzalez and get down here quickly, hopefully, before anything spawns. Nope, not quite. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on. Okay, we're going to put torches down. And now we're going to back up. You have an enchanted, looks like enchanted something in your hand. I think I'm poisoned. Am I poisoned? I think I was poisoned. How dare you? But I got your thing, and it's unbreaking and cursive deficiency. Mining deficiency. Okay, so as long as I'm not mining, it's fine. It's got unbreaking on it, and this is poisoning. That's why I was poisoned. Okay, I can wear that. Alright, so put this away. I'm going to save that for later, and let's eat something so we can get rid of that. So I'm thinking I'm going with the let's put down a bunch of torches option. And we can come back. We have more torches. We have another backpack, and it's a better backpack. Okay. And that also gets us an achievement, because I know it's you have to have a copper or iron backpack to get to the achievement. Okay, nice. So which one do I want on the back? I think I'm going to use that one on the back and this one here. Alright, so I have a little bit of sorting to do here real quick. I'm going to do this. As soon as I get a pocket chest filled, I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the backpack. You can put pocket chests in a backpack. You can put a backpack, I think, in a pocket chest. In fact, I double check that. Yes. But you cannot put backpacks in backpacks unless you put the upgrade on, and as far as I know, there's no way to put a pocket chest in a pocket chest. And this takes a special upgrade to be able to do a backpack in a backpack. So I think for now, I'm just going to try to sort stuff out. And let's try to minimize the amount of junk in my face here at the moment. Okay. And one thing I do want to do, because I can, because I have the supplies for it, and because I know I'm going to need it, is taking this and taking a half a stack of this and a half a stack of that and a half a stack of this and get it cooked up while I'm adventuring around, so that when it's time to actually build stuff, let's see, I should need 18 in here. Although having it all in there isn't going to hurt anything. Okay, so let's do copper, just because. And I'll leave those, I'll put these away for now. Technically, I guess I can put that in there, and I can put that in there too. All right, so yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. Now, food, still need food. Oh, and that's something else I can do. I will do that actually right after this. But I will do. I think we have tiny coal. We do. So we have tiny coal, tiny charcoal, but there is no tiny lignite coal. And oops, this is me in a dungeon, not paying attention. Don't do that. Because I don't want to die. And I died. Conveniently, we have a bed. And as soon as I get string or... And I lost all my items. Okay. As soon as I get string or... we're running. We're hiding. Okay. Now, first question. Okay. Artifact and relic went where they were supposed to, including the backpack went where it was supposed to go. This is still going. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this area up here is black, and this one down here is yellow because it's cooking. When this goes black, this is done. Normally I would be patient and wait, but I'm going to need food before too much longer, so I'm just going to do that to get the food. Now the other thing is that I have food here that I'm going to grab. And we're just going to take all this because some of it's food, some of it isn't, and I don't really care. I just want it all. No potions in the potion stand. So we've got iron, bones, a few more torches, a couple of iron nuggets, some compressed leggings, and I'm going to do that as better armor. Got knockback resistance and got some basic tools that I don't really need right this second. Alright. Did I get my chicken? I got my chicken. Alright, so we will put this back in with that and let that go. Alright, so problem number one, my first pocket chest is full. I'm going to do this. What I'm trying to do is get out the items that I'm most likely to use, and I can put that in the backpack main entry here. So that I want in there. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking a moment to do this just so I can look a tad bit more organized, maybe. Yeah, I wanted to cook that up. If I, well, not necessarily that, but that. All right, and I want that. Okay, so hopefully, kind of, sort of now, I have things a tad bit more organized. I don't need all these. Don't need that at the moment. All right, that looks pretty good. All right. So I can actually make, and I put that down for some reason, and I still have more stuff in here. So I'm going to need more of these eventually, or I'm going to need to stop picking things up. Both are good options. And why does it seem like I still don't have radishes? I didn't pick up that much food. Potatoes I did, but I think I tucked them in the other chest. Yeah, that's the one downside is, and I think I just saw them, is having to go back and forth and back and forth. I mean, if I get really hard pressed, I will use that, and then I think I can make it into wheat. Or wheat into bread. All right, we will. Okay, so this can be put away. And this is now here. Nope, wrong way. That gets put away. This one is here. So I do have some food, not a lot. And to be able to get that block, I don't know why it's doing that. To get that block out, I don't need anything special, thankfully, because it's a block, but it does make things dark. But I will trade it happily for a torch. So, to get a free redstone block, yes please. And I think, yeah, that's it. So there's that. Alright, that took a minute. Let's race down here. And somebody shooting me. I may be in over my head here if I don't get some. I need a better weapon for sure. Okay. If I don't find, well, don't mind if I do. If I don't find a new weapon here in these chests, I'm going to go ahead and need to just make one. Okay, so glass bottles, more torches are always good. Diamond ring, armor. Yeah. Put that on. 4 ring slots. I got my torches all over the place. More torches. Again, good stuff. Crops of the wild, that's nice. That's because of the onions. Fairly certain. If I get more string, I can actually make a sleeping bag, which would be good. Okay. And if I get more compressed iron, I can make armor. was doing right. I always wonder when there's a block of cobble there if there's something in here. No, not seeing anything. Alright, so I want to get this chest. Oh, I did get this chest. And that's why I try to remove the chest. Okay, so I came from there. I've done that branch, I've done that branch, so that leaves this one. And I tend to be thorough, maybe too much, so that I don't miss any chests. So we have food, yes, and string. Yes. Let me see if I have enough string. Where did I put the other string? I need 3, and I have exactly 3. You do them like that, and you get a sleeping bag. So I can sleep. Which, very handy. Put the rest of this away, and look, I have more food! Yay! Alright, that makes me feel good. I'll delete this. Did I put that there? Is that my lantern again? Don't know why I keep putting my lantern down. Oh, that's somebody. And you have an enchanted pickaxe. Yes, I would love your enchanted pickaxe. Thank you for bringing it to me. Will you drop it now? No, I don't think you did. Okay. There's definitely something this way. Okay. Oh, there's a door. Okay, I'm going to run right straight down. I can see 2 chests and that, and because it's gonna want to do that. And more string. Yes, that's another nice way to get string, is just kill spiders. 1 second while my dog goes and barks at the mailman. Okay, I think she's done barking. Here we go. We have another relic, some more string, some more food, gold nuggets. I will take it all. Diamond! Yes. And more pants. We have an artisan scroll. This is iron spells and spell books. I will learn that one. One less thing to carry around in my inventory. And we have diamonds. I'm so excited. I'm going to keep the source berries. Put this away. Golden armor for my horse, which is exciting. There we go. Fun things to be had all the way around. That's a diamond pickaxe. Well, or it could be. We can make it into a diamond pickaxe. The furnace stopped, so I will take that out. I will put this in. And yeah, there's our half a stack. All right. So There's a chest in there and a gun. And he has an enchanted sword. I would love your sword, but I don't think I got it. Nope, no enchanted sword. Oh, ooh, wait. I don't have my sword. Stop. Ah! No! Oh! Well, follow the torches. The torches are on the right. Lit, and down here. Oh, goody. Everything has decided to spawn. Nope, stay back. I don't want to have to make wooden. Oh, come on. Yeah, all my food is over there. Which actually might mean I might want to actually leave some food by the bed. And the fact that it's all with me over here. Okay, yeah. Well, that's perfect. I have armor. Yes. Okay. And, oh, no, don't shoot me. You don't want to shoot me. I'm nice. Don't shoot me. I don't know where my death point is. Where's... Oh, my death point should be in the room. Latest death point. Yeah, let's go in here and close the door. All right. Okay, I've got all my stuff here. Yes. I just put this in to burn. Okay, so let's figure out... not sure what key I'm hitting, but that's the wrong key. Drowned belt is water-based stuff. It does a lot of things, and I'm not going to use it right now because it's water-based. And I don't need this equipment slot at the moment. So I'm going to just stick this in a chest. And there's nothing to... There's no mini game to solve, so there's no concerns there. And I have my pants back, so that's good. Yeah, somehow I need to figure out quicker, I guess, before I die. Hopefully the extra armor will help. Look, more food. Lovely. And another, yes, and some more of this stuff. Okay. Take all of that. Yes, take it all. I'll even take these. Sure. And since we went down here, there was another... Oh! Yes! Okay. Alright. Secret room. Don't trust it. But very cool. Why you check behind things and, you know, stuff. You never know. So that's a score. Okay, I'm going to take whatever this is. It looks like it's wool, which is great. And more wool. And that's an emerald block, which is fabulous. Take that. Is that a chair? That's just a chair. This is carpeting, it looks like. That looks like wool. And there's another emerald block right there. Oh my goodness. Yes, there's an enchanting table. Okay. Is there anything in? No, that's my torch. Okay, let's grab this. Give me the right tool for the job here. Okay, chances are... No, I can't get that. but I think I can with iron. And aren't I making iron? Yes! Oh. Okay, the deaths have been worth it just for the goodies I'm finding. That can go with that. That goes in there. Nope, I heard you. I heard you. Not sneaking up on me, I'm not dying. Not happening. Although I do need to eat again. I'm going to go borrow the door over here. And I need to make another axe. Okay. And absolutely. Oh, is that's lapis? Oh, yes, please. Okay. Not that gung-ho about it, but it's here and I'm safe, so I'm taking it. All right. So we got that. Got that. We have a book. What book is this? Let me see what can go in here. Did this finish? This finished. Let me get, I had osmium. Where did I probably just tossed it in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's see. Is that just a book? Okay. And the hole, let's make sure we don't have a problem here with anything being underneath. Not like we would think that anything would blow up on us. Well, that's not good. Alright, didn't anticipate that. So where are my blocks at? Let me try to get rid of some of the odds and ends blocks that I have here. Try to plug up that hole. Let's see here. Don't want to use the wool per se. Let's put some of this away. Definitely don't want to use the redstone. Alright, what else do I have? Yeah, why not? Put some nice gravel here. There! It stops the water flow. Might as well take that since I'm here anyway. Okay, so before I got distracted by the, squirrel, I was trying to make that. Yes, comes right out of there. Okay, two emerald blocks. Ah, look at that. Lapis and emerald and another record. Ah, sure. Yum. Yum. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to shuffle everything in my inventory here. And I'm going to convert the emerald blocks into just emeralds, just because it'll stack with what I've already got. And let me have that. There we go. All right, oops. Okay. That. And I need to make an axe. And I just put everything away. Do I have... Alright, I know I wasn't gung-ho about wearing that, but it'll save a space in my inventory. And I don't really need this belt on right now. It's not going to do anything wonderful for me, but because as I said, I'm not doing anything underwater, and I don't really need the extra curio slot. But given the fact that, you know, a slot's a slot, I will take it. No, I'm not going to do anything fancy yet with tools. Not until I get out of here, because I don't know what I'm going to run into that I'm going to need things for things. Alright, so that's empty. I'll take it. It'll stack with what I've already got. And I'll take that, because this will stack with what I've already got. And I will take this, because this will stack what I already have. If stuff stacks, it's coming with me. Oh, and there's more water again. And I'm sure I have more gravel. Gravel works just fine. Okay, there's a cartography table. Not sure if I need it, but it's here. I'm taking it. And I'm going to take this, because they're cool. And of course, there's more water. This is a dungeon right on the rocky coast, so of course there's water. I don't know why I didn't think about that part of it. There's going to be a ton of water. And I'm just going to leave this readily accessible, since I'm probably going to need a lot of those eventually. Alright, so that is that. And more compressed stone. I have an architect's staff. Okay. Yes, so it's how you can cross a distance is basically you make a temporary bridge. Yeah, so that can come in handy. It is, though, temporary. And okay, I have that. I don't necessarily want that. I will take that. Only because I don't know when I'm going to be traveling to the Nether. And I will put this down just nice and light. Alright, food. I need food. I need to put stuff away. I will put that. I think that actually goes in a slot. And I will make... I can't. I don't have any. Does this... No, it does not. This is not something you put... Yeah, it's... You put it in your hand, you don't put it in... Okay. First problem. I've already hit a problem with this inventory issue. I really don't want to eat that first. We're going to eat the bread. What else can I eat? that is little onions. Onions are good. I'll eat the onions. Alright. Anything to free up inventory space. And, you know, hunger. Take care of hunger. Oh, no, 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 no. Die, 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 die. Go away, go away, go away, go away. There are so many torches. Why are you here? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I put a torch in there. I'm good. This is the down. I just saw stuff and things. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab it all. We'll... Delightful decade. Don't know what that is. Ah, boots. Okay, iron forged gold boots, 4-leaf clover. This is speed armor lock. Okay, I'll put those on. And this is load capacity. Absolutely. If I'm not wearing a belt, then I'm wearing a belt. Oh, that's the drowned belt. Let's take that off. Let's put that on. And since I can have another belt, let's put that on. These capacity things, if you look, with this belt I have 4 charm slots. With this belt it's now 5. I don't have any charms at the moment, but when I do, the extra slots are going to be amazing. Just, you know, because. Yeah, let me put torch up there. And this, I think, is... Yeah, you drop down to a lower level. I really don't want to do that. There's a lot going on down there. Don't want to do that. I would like to get with the rest of what's in there. And I actually can't believe I'm about to say this, but I need to go get apotheosis, more apotheosis towers to get more frames to be able to do more of this. And that's a nice chess piece. Compressed iron's better than leather. And I need this for that. Okay. Alright. Well, I know where down is. Let's go see what these other things have. Okay, as much as I would really like to continue on through here, I'm fairly full with my inventory. I mean, even with all the added extra storage space. What I'm going to do, though, is before we leave, and we're getting close to the end of the episode anyway, what I want to do is, I did make osmium, yay, which probably gets me an achievement, yes, probably the first steps of mechanism. And okay, so let me put this back in here. I wanted to grab this and this. We're going to upgrade our iron. Well, actually, it's already in. I forgot I found the iron backpack, so I don't need to upgrade it. I need gold. And I don't think I have... I know I don't have any gold ore, and I don't have enough to make... Okay, so I can't do that, so I don't need to do that. Alright, so let's take a look at the quests. The we kind of briefly, rapidly went over these, and the fact there's fishing. Personal storage, I can get this. Surprisingly, I don't want to at the moment. I do, but I don't, because it's just one more thing I have to carry around, and chances are it's not going to be diamond armor. So it's not something I can initially do anything with. It'll be useful, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm not going to claim it right this second. I do want to pause. I know we've run, it's already quite a bit into this, and I haven't actually gone over the getting started part. So I wanted to do that. This is the end game piece of it, the eternal part. If you want these extra goodies, I don't believe they're in. Yeah, they're not in the completionist part. It's like above and beyond. You get these things completed. But the getting started, I'll just go through this really quick. You want to go around and explore things. You want to go to different dimensions. Yeah, and have lots of equipment handy. Machines, yes, that's the whole make machines. Uh, yeah, basically figure out what you want to do. We're kind of going to be doing all of it. It's just a matter of right now we're focusing on exploration. And this is, yeah, uh, basically yeah. So here's your magic, here's your machines, and there's your exploration. So we're focused on that part of it. Oh, you do get a little bit. This I will take just so I can get the apples. Yeah, that's why I couldn't check these off. So you don't get anything for checking these extra boxes off. You do get a little something here. And again, it sticks in a little food, and yeah, who doesn't like that? Yeah, and a chest. But so that's what this section's about. This has to do with the skills, which is what I've already mentioned, which is your K key. And going into that, yeah, I have 4 more points. So just that little bit of mining that I did from that the first episode and this episode, and the little bit in between, yeah, I'm already going down this second pathway. There. So I almost have 2 of these branches completed, and we haven't even done 2 episodes yet. We're just wrapping up the second episode, and I just did a little bit in between. So amazing progression here. And nothing here, no matter all those things I killed, and I got no points. So it's what that is. So going back into the quest book, the seasons. I'm not going to claim this, but I will mark this. You get different seasons, so as we're picking up food items, so when we're talking about potatoes, you're talking about not melon slices, but melons. Apples don't have it. Actually, they don't have it. Onions do. Uh, I guess I could say things that have. I don't even know that I can say that. So if you look at the seeds, it'll actually tell you here. So like flax is in spring and everything. Onions are spring and autumn. You've got your potatoes that are spring. And if you look in the upper left, we are in early spring. So these should be very productive right now. And then, yeah, so that's what the seasons are about. You can get this season sensor. I'm going to claim it, just not right this second. World Tiers, this is about the apotheosis that I told you that we looked at earlier, where you start in Haven and you kind of work your way up the mountain, so to speak. and getting harder and harder as you go. Then you have yeah, this I didn't really get into this at all, but this is disguising, using this table to change the look of something. So what their example is you know basically make your sword look like a cookie. So yes, you want to wear a block on your head. So it takes customization to a whole new level as far as what things look like. So we will get into that just to explore it and see what it's like. There's no quest or anything involved with it, but just make things fancy. There is, I think I've already changed this, but emotes. So again, if you're recording something like I am, or if you're on a server and you want to do this in front of friends, it's great. I probably won't use it for anything. I don't really feel the desire to dance in front of you. So, but it is there so you can. And guilds and claims, I am going to claim my chunks, and we will, when we get to actually finding a place to call our own, I will do that. You can actually also load, chunk load that way, unless you're on a server and they do it a different way. But you can chunk load and claim. And then you can even have teams so that people have permissions in your area. Uh, and I will let servers handle how that works. So, um, yeah. Yeah, so there's a claim manager. So, yeah, I'll get into that later when we get into dealing with all of that. So let's go back. Whoops, wrong thing. Go back to our quest book. That's guilds and claims. This is, I think, talking about, yes. So this is what I was talking about with Ultimine, and you can actually have, uh, oh, so they're saying it's next to the one button. I said it was above the tab. It's the same key, and it's got that squiggly little line on it. That's what you hold down, and then you can actually scroll through and change the modes. So that's the difference between doing shapeless or doing shapeless will just grab the 64 up to 64 blocks that are the same kind. So when you chop down a tree, that's fine. If you actually want to do mining tunnels and that type of thing, you want to pick a different option. And when I actually get around to doing that, we'll why is it not letting me? Oh, I didn't do this one first. Yeah, so it's talking here about claiming things, which we just looked at, which is why it couldn't let me do it, and then using Ultimine to mine, and this is what is this? Oh, EMI. Used to be JEI, now they're having other thing. This is now the EMI. So when you go into your crafting table, what you see over here is EMI. And you can actually even store recipes, and I think it's A. Yeah. So if you find something you want to remember, like if you wanted to remember this, you just A and it'll appear over here. So you can pull it up and craft it quickly. All right. Well, a little late on the, normally that's an episode. One thing I talk about is what's in here, but I was running around trying not to die. So, yeah, there's all that. And this little exclamation point, just like the other ones that, like these down here, just mean I have something to claim. I could claim them all through here or just go through them one at a time. And when I'm at a place where I have inventory, I will do that. Oh, and ta-da! So there is all of that. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and try to find a temporary base. In fact, I'm going to... do I want to take that bed? No, I'm going to actually leave the bed because I'm going to come back here. And yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to die here. Probably more than I am in the out. Wow, I've got to go up that far. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to climb my way out, and then set up. Go do a little bit more surface mining and progress down the beach. And if as soon as I find something exciting, I will start this up again. But until then, we have. Yeah, because what I need to really find is another one of those apotheosis towers, which is kind of what I'm looking for. So I'm going to take a break from the dungeon crawl, do a little bit more mining, and try to find another tower. So that's what I'll do between episodes, and we'll catch you up at the next one. So hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please, like the video, subscribe if you have not done so already. I would really appreciate that. If you have any comments or questions, please toss those below. I read and reply to everything. And you have a lovely day. This is Cuberized, and you're watching my Craftoria Let's Play number 2. I'll see you at the next episode. Cuberized out.